I'm Lindsay and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, if you are one of my subscribers, welcome back. And this is part 2 of my surgery day video. So the first video was just showing you what happened while I was in the hospital, and now I am going to talk. So I am currently 4 days post-op, and I am in quite a bit of pain. I will say the pain has gotten better each day. Well, let me stop and start from the beginning. So I was sleeved on Monday, October 2nd, 2017, and I arrived at the hospital at 6 a.m., which is what I was told, but they didn't actually take me back until almost 8 o'clock, and they told me I arrived too early. But I showed them the email like, this is what time you told me to arrive. So I was a little upset about that because I could have got another hour or so of sleep. But anywho, I went back and they prepped me for surgery, and I waited for hours after I was supposed to have surgery because my surgeon had someone before me who went from a band to a bypass, and that took a while. So I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. I was pretty calm. I mean, I got nervous from time to time, but for the most part I was calm. So I went back and they gave me a relaxation medicine as they were wheeling me to the OR. So when I got to the OR, all I remember is a little sting from them putting the medicine in my IV and telling me to breathe deep into the mask, and I was out. After that, the next thing I remember is waking up in recovery, and as soon as I opened my eyes or was lucid, I was in so much pain. I was very nauseated. I really wanted to throw up, and I had to pee, so I had to get on the bedpan, which wasn't too bad, but I had to constantly pee. I believe the nurse was getting tired of me because I asked to pee like 3 or 4 times, and the last time she was like, well, can't you wait till you get to your room because we're about to take you now? And I'm like, no, I can't hold it. So with that being said, out of all of the VSG videos I have watched, I've never heard anybody talk about trauma to the bladder. My surgeon said it can be from trauma to the abdomen that makes your bladder react that way, or it could be from the anesthesia. I'm not sure which one it was for me, but all I know is I couldn't empty my bladder all the way. Like, I would pee and it would just trickle out and my bladder wouldn't be empty, and I had to keep constantly going to the bathroom the entire time I was there. I actually wanted them to give me a catheter, but they wouldn't because I at least was emptying it a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm hurting while I'm talking to y'all, so I'm trying to comfort myself a little bit in my stomach area. And that's what hurts the most, my lower right abdomen, and that's where they pulled the stomach out, so that's where I'm having the most pain. And these painkillers I have here are nothing compared to what they give you in the IV. Like, I only stayed in the hospital one night, but I was wishing they would have kept me another night so I could have stayed on the IV pain meds. And I mean, I'm fine as long as I'm laying down with the heating pad over that spot, and probably like 10-15 minutes. If I sit up or walk around, I'm fine. But after a while, like, it starts hurting again and I need my heating pad. So I'm not gonna make this video too long so I can get back to my bed. So that first night I didn't do any walking. The most I did was walk to the bathroom, and then they set me in a chair for a little while. And so that's the most walking I got in. But my mom came in after surgery with my kids, and they didn't stay long because I wasn't lucid. Like, I kept falling asleep, so they came back the next day. Matter of fact, everybody who texted me or anything that night, I don't even remember. I was going through my phone like, oh, hey girl, I didn't know you had checked on me. I appreciate it, because I was out of it. So the next day, back up, and the only thing I could have to eat was ice chips, which was fine. I didn't want anything anyway, probably just to wet my mouth. But the next day I got some broth and Crystal Light with water, and I got some protein shakes and unsweetened tea, and they gave me the little equal packets, and I'm like, you can keep that, because if you don't put that sugar in there while it's hot, it ain't gonna do no good. So I just drank it kind of straight. But it's hard to get liquids down, or for me it has been, because you're not hungry, you don't really want anything. So I sit all day because that's the only way I can get anything down. Like if I take too big of a gulp, I can feel it going down and it hurts. Speaking of hurting, gas pains. I didn't have any gas pains in the hospital, and I was surprised. I didn't start having gas pains until I got home. And I haven't been taking anything for it. I've just been kind of walking and letting it go and dealing with it. Another thing I've been dealing with since I've been home are stomach cramps or spasms. So I have medication for that I can take every 4 hours. And I really haven't had much nausea. I had it the first night I was home, but after that I really haven't had any. So I'm thankful for that. So as soon as my lower belly stops hurting, I'll be good to go. Like, I'll be back on the move again, because I don't like missing my kids' soccer games and gymnastics and stuff. I want to be there front and center, because their dad is gone, so they need me here, you know. But big ups to my mom. She has been taking care of the kids, getting them where they need to be, and I really appreciate it, you know, while I rest and recover. I do take field trips during the day. You know, I'll go down the stairs and go to the kitchen and get my own protein shake, and, you know, just to give me some walking time so I don't get any blood clots or anything. And I have lost some weight since I've been home from the hospital, but I'll wait and say the exact numbers after I'm 1 week post-op, so you'll just have to wait on that. But overall, I believe it went well. No complications thus far, and I pray it stays that way. And this is the first time I put on some makeup since I've been home. I felt up to it today. I really wanted to put on some makeup and make a video. It's comforting to me, I guess. But if you want to know how I created this look, you can actually stay tuned for my next video, which will be the giveaway video, which I will be giving away the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. So look out for that video so you can have a chance to win that palette. You know, $42 free palette that I'm giving to you because I appreciate you guys so much. But that's all I can think of right now. If I can think of anything else, I'll comment it in the description box, or I'll save it for my 1 week post-op video. And also, thank you guys for all of your well wishes, love, and support. I appreciate it. I really do. And that is all for this video. So if you like me, like my channel, please subscribe, and you can share if you like to. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, just check the description box or my end card for proper spelling for my pages. That's all. Take care. Agape.